Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's the Totally Bout Sports podcast. It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic. And who I'm here with?
You know who you here with. It's your boy Reggie.
Big Rich. Who
Yo,
else in
yo,
the
yo,
building?
yo.
Yo, it's your homie Mo
Homie
coming
Mo.
from coming live and direct.
You already know.
With all the cap.
All the cap. Nothing but cap in the
Yeah,
building. Nothing but cap in
yeah,
Capping cap.
big cap.
Yep.
Hey. But yo, we here to talk about these finals, man. Game 2 coming up. Indiana had a upsetting performance, in that first game over the OKC Thunder. And now we here gearing up
Bring
for
up for
game 2. What's up? What'd you say, yo? I don't know. Wait, Mo. But yeah, we here gearing up for game 2. The finals, and it's a lot of buzz and a lot of talk going on. Pacers, like I said, Pacers drew first blood
Yep.
with a 111, 110 victory in game 1, coming back from 15 points down and snatch a home court advantage away. Shea had a game, 38 points, but Halliburton came up, you know, end of the game, clutch moments, and hit the game winning shot. And the series starts now, right? Say, series don't start until somebody went on the
Still
road.
home, yeah, still home court. Yep.
Yeah, so the series start now, bro. It's like, let's start with that. What's your thoughts on game 1, first of all?
Well, mine's. I'm just disappointed in OKC. Like, I mean, they are the cardiac Pacers at this point because they like they like Michael Myers in Halloween. The Pacers just ain't giving up that easily, man. And you know this as a team organization. I'm like, despite what you might think yourself is, these Pacers they playing with house money right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they were the fourth seed. Didn't nobody give them a chance. You had your Cleveland Cavaliers that everybody was thinking they was gonna beat. You know what I'm saying? Gonna win the East,
Oh yeah.
and then the Knicks. Myself included. I thought the Knicks had probably had edged them out just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but Pacers overcame them too. So I'm like, man, looking at the Pacers, like when you got them down, you gotta keep them down, man. And if you don't do that, and you give them a window, a slight window to come back, or just make this game interesting again, hey man, they gonna take it. I'm like the shooters they got, man. Everybody stepping up in clutch moments. I
Yeah.
mean, Nehemiah, um, who else?
Siakam, the one.
E. Smith.
Siakam, he's final. You know what I'm saying? He got the finals. He got finals pedigree in him because
Mm-hmm.
what he did with Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
So he, I mean, that Pacers team, man, they are a scary team, but I still think OKC gonna pull out this one,
Mm.
uh, and gonna make a statement this game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm expecting.
I mean,
Okay.
it's hard not to go. It's hard to go against the Thunder, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they proved it all regular season. They proved it all playoffs. So it would be like a bold statement to say that the Pacers will win the NBA championship. But I mean, like Mo said, well, Mo feel like they playing with house money. I don't feel like they playing with house money because they was in the Eastern Conference last year. So this is the next step. You know what I'm saying? Like when a team usually make the playoffs, they say, all right, let's go further in the playoffs. Then let's make the conference. Then after that let's make the big game. And I mean that's what they did. They not doing it the prettiest way. They ain't the best team. They not don't have an MVP caliber player on their team. But like Mo said, they got shooters, defenders. I wish Miles Turner could grab a couple more rebounds, but
Mm-hmm.
and when you look at game one, they turned the ball over a lot. But once they settled down, OKC had problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of Shea Gildress, it it's some problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how do you stop a team that's going to rely on everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then and then when you checking everybody, then you got Socken that can just explode for 30. You got Hollenberg who can explode for 30. Meanwhile, you still can't leave the Nimharts, the Neesmiths, the Miles Turners open. Shit, Thomas Bryant coming in there hitting threes. They are the Thunder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they deep, they play defense, and you know
Yeah.
they took one at home. So we'll
You
see.
you just touched on the first thing I wanted to go over, bro. Like you say, Shea pulled in 38, scored over a third of the team's offense by itself. Is that is that even a sustainable way to win? Or like how can OKC or what do they need from other players, in order to
Chet
win?
gonna have to step up.
Uh,
Chet gonna have to step up. He gonna have to look like he was a number 3 pick in the draft.
hmm.
I mean, I know Siakam got the championship pedigree, but look, you gonna have to give it to him, man. Chet gonna have to be the one. You never seen Michael Jordan didn't win it without Scotty. Vice versa. Shaq, Shaq and Kobe won one, saying
Hmm.
respectfully by that with other teams,
Yeah, other
but
teammates, but
but
they
when
needed
they
they
was
needed other players.
but when they was together, they was dominant.
Hmm.
So every Batman needs a Robin,
You need a Robin,
and Chet need to step up and play Robin right now, man, because Batman and he needs some help.
yeah,
Batman needs some help right
yeah,
now.
I mean,
yeah,
they played good up until the last couple minutes of the game. I mean, I think they win that game. I say 8 out of 10 chances. Like they controlled the game,
mm.
the entire game. I
I,
mean, like I feel like they win that game if it goes that way again. It was
yeah,
just down the stretch. Paces are relentless. They never feel like they out of the game. I mean, it's 14 with what, 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left,
yeah.
and it's like, all right, let's go. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
when
They
that's when
if
it
they
comes.
let up, we gonna win.
That's when it come down to coaching to me, bro.
And that's what I was gonna
And
say.
and coaching. Carlisle's a hell of a coach. Hell of a coach. Yeah,
Championship.
he's a hell of a coach. And if you up by 14 with how much? What 5 6 minutes left?
Uh,
Why are you running down, rushing up shots?
Exactly. Take the
Why
L.
you not? Why you not? Yeah, why you not just let's run some clock. Let's get up out of here. You running down shooting shots with 14, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Like what? So it comes down to coaching for me. Like the whole thing. Like Thibodeau out coached.
Mhm.
Game one out coached. You know. So for them to what the call is the coaching gonna have to look.
Look,
Y'all,
y'all.
we gotta set the game plan. Got to get the game plan right. But as far as the other teammates, aside from Shea, the other starters combined for 44 points on 37% shooting. That's not gonna get it done though.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna have to be it's gonna have somebody, Jalen Williams or Chet, gonna have to step up. Have to.
And I'm saying Chet because you want to, you as the big, you're gonna have to make the other bigs play on Indiana. You gotta give them time. You gotta make them feel you, man. Like shit, I want to help, but I can't leave this motherfucker Chet open for shit because he gonna kill me. You gotta let them fear you. You gotta make them fear you. Yeah. And right now, Indiana don't fear him. They fear Shea because Shea gonna go after him. Yeah. Shea going after him with everything he got. Yeah. But if Chet don't step up, and Indiana know that, it ain't gonna look good for Indiana.
Yeah. So let's get to the paint. We talking Chet. Thunder been one of the best teams at protecting the paint all year, thanks to Chet and his height, his size, his ability to block shots or whatever. Mm-hmm. Game 1, the Pacers managed to score 46 in the paint.
Ridiculous.
Right. And how critical is it for Chet and the Thunder to establish that dominance in the paint in Game 2, or you think Miles Turner and Siakam could continue to?
I look at it like this. If Miles, look, you're going to have to pick your poison, basically, with Indiana. You're going to let them shoot threes, or they're going to get inside and kill you with twos. But you ain't going to do both. I'm sorry. You're not going to do both. I give you the paint, and we're going to go back to old school basketball with a strong survive. Like, hey, you either built for it or you're not. Or we go new school and just shoot threes all day. But you ain't going to do both on me. Yeah. You ain't going to be knocking your threes down. They ain't killing me in the paint. Like, nah.
Poison over here, huh?
Yeah, that's poison. Like they said the mid-range shot is the worst shot. Well, I disagree.
It's bad.
But that's what all these NBA teams' philosophy is. Shoot threes, get inside the paint. That's their winning formula right now. Yeah. You're going to have to take away one. And look, you go ahead and have them twos, but you're not going to get the twos and threes, right, or vice versa. So,
I mean, I feel like Chet is going to do what Chet going to do. You can't expect no more from Chet than what he gave you. I mean, granted, he can't go out there and have a 6-point game like he did, but he's not about to go out there and give you 20, 25, 30 points. That's taking the ball out of Shai Gilgeous' hand too much, and they not even doing that regardless. So Chet has to find a role outside of that. He got to crash them boards. He got to get a lot of putbacks, offensive rebounds. He got to work his way in there. He has to make his presence felt. It doesn't have to be offensively, but he just can't be out there. He has to, like he say, like Mo said in a way, make him feel you. Not necessarily offensively, it don't have to be, but go out there and snatch every board. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Draw some charges, block some shots. Like I said, control that paint. Him and Hartenstein got to control the paint. But I mean, they not too far off. I mean, Shai gonna do what he gonna do. Indiana gonna have to work 10 times harder than them, like they did last game, at least during them final couple minutes. And that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come to Indiana win because they outwork the other team. Every player who comes on that court is going 1,000 miles and giving a day off. From Obi Toppin to T.J. McConnell to Matherin to Naismith, Nimhart, Sockman, Miles Turner. You know what I'm saying? You could almost name every player to step on the court just because of how hard they playing.
Yeah.
And they ain't even scoring. You know what I'm saying? We can, and that go the same for the Thunder. The Casey Wallaces, the Alex Carusos, the Aaron Wiggins. They come in, they ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's an even matchup. And yeah, it's gonna come down to who worked the hardest. Because OKC, they see that it ain't just gonna be a shape party. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shea gonna get his, but we coming back as a team against them. It's gonna be 1 versus 10, and I like our chances if it's gonna be 1 versus 10 because
Yeah.
that starting point guard and that backup point guard gonna give it the same maximum effort. So let's go. It's gonna come down to whoever worked the hardest, man.
Yeah, I say when Shea went to the bench in the first game, offense couldn't do nothing. Like like you said, it was a Shea party. Like everybody else gonna have to step up, because if you got a team where everybody playing their roles and everybody coming in playing, giving 100%, you're not gonna be able to overcome that with just one person,
But they have been, and that's the thing,
But
and that's
I'm
the
not
thing.
today. It's not this series though.
But that's the thing, right? Until they do it, until they do it, until they do it,
Yeah.
and and that's the thing about and that's the thing about the Thunder, and that's the thing, and that's what people say when these teams do lose. It's like they have to do this, they have to do that, man. Like we seen with Boston. Like we seen with the Knicks, they not gonna get away from what been winning them these games. Boston didn't get away from them three. They live by the three, they
Jacking them
die by the
threes.
three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
Knicks was losing. They didn't get away from Bronson dribbling that ball.
Yeah.
As much as people was like, oh, they need to, no, we're not gonna get away. This was been winning us these games. So OKC not gonna get away from giving Shea the ball because
I
they've been
mean,
winning them
I'm saying
games.
give them the ball, but I'm saying other players gonna have to do what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when he's not on the court, Jalen and Chet got to step up. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna take secondary pieces. Is what all I'm saying. Like Shea went out, offense couldn't do nothing. And the coach couldn't get a group on the court that could get anything going when Shea was out. When Shea was in, it was just get Shea the ball and stand there and watch. End of the game. I'm talking end of the game right now. Like end of the game, it was watch Shea. Like I was watching that. Like, what are y'all doing? Like I don't. OKC's all year been about movement, movement. You know, moving off the ball, finding the open man, hitting the open shot. End of that game, it was just stand on the damn 3-point line and watch Shea work. Like I was like, oh no, that ain't it. But yeah, and Chet, it's gonna be hard for him because Miles and Siakam they play a physical game. They play you know what I mean? And they too
Yeah.
with a little size and physicality. So Chet gonna have
Miles
to
Turner
find
ain't
a way
playing
to
no
match.
physical game.
I'm talking about just size wise. Like he could body Chet. He could move Chet around.
Yeah, Chet is a fucking toothpick.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Miles, when he down low and he down there and going for boards, he can't move Chet around. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be a little rough because if Miles do want to get physical with him, he can
But
get
you ain't though. He in a cat.
Yeah, but nah, I think he can move Chet around. But
Sometimes
I
you gotta
think
call a spade, man. Look, the
His
dude,
ass
he
down
ain't,
there ain't doing a
he ain't
damn
doing,
thing.
he ain't
hey,
doing none of
man,
that. I know what you're getting to, Caesar, but
Yeah.
he ain't doing none of that.
Hey,
He need to.
He ain't
he
doing none of
ain't doing none of
That's what
that.
he need. That's what he gonna have to do, bro.
The same thing we saying about Chet. You could reverse this shit and say the same. If the Pacers would have lost, we would say the same
I
shit
think
about
about
Miles
Miles,
Turner.
yeah,
All right.
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get in the
Yeah.
paint. They don't
Mm,
believe in the paint no more,
Nah,
man.
I don't know what it is. I know when Miles was young, he used to be a blocking beast. Like,
Yeah,
They both. I mean, they both can block shots because they got long arms and they both tall. But other than that,
yeah, they
that's
both.
probably about the only big man attribute they both got. The
and,
ability to block. Other than that,
and that's the thing that I talk about.
like
Like, man,
other.
like you got like 7 foot. I mean, I understand, what I'm saying, stretching the floor and all that, but dog, please.
Nah.
For some for the basketball lovers, get your ass down low and do some work.
Mm.
That's it.
I
That's
was
all I
look.
want to see.
I
I
was
want to
looking
see
at the
old
game.
school. Huh?
I said I was looking at the game. I'm looking at shots go up. I'm looking at Miles Turner run back like he a god. I'm like, nigga, you going the wrong way. You supposed to be going to the rim. Grab a rebound. You out there trying to get an outlet or something
Yeah.
or something. Like,
And you wonder why in the age of it's 7'4", 7'3" players, um, a dude like Russell Westbrook can win what's that? The triple double award every
Yeah.
year
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
rebounds being over 10, getting over 10 rebounds a game. Like,
Yeah.
come
That's
on, man.
crazy.
Come on.
and that's why I respect Joker because Joker might be look fat lazy, but he bumps down there in that paint.
Mhm.
He
Oh
not
yeah.
afraid of physicality. When that ball go up, I mean he is working for that rebound. You know what I'm saying? The ball just not coming to him. He going to go get it. A lot of them big men don't attack the ball like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mitch Robinson. Like how Mitch Robinson was attacking it for the
Mhm.
Knicks.
Yeah.
Like they ain't attacking that ball like that.
Yeah. All right. So Halliburton,
Hallie,
game winning shot, finished with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
But I
He
tell
shot
you,
shot
I think
eight,
he
six
had
for
eight
about
14.
10.
rebounds.
I thought he had 10 rebounds.
Oh, he had 10.
I think so.
Uh, that's crazy for a guard, right?
14,
Guard,
10, 6. Yeah.
guard.
14, 10. Okay. But he shot 6 for 14 from the field.
Yeah.
6 of 14. That's like
Yeah.
41%.
Yeah. But he add regular season he averaged 20 and shoot nearly 50%. In order
Yeah.
for them to continue the way they're going, is he gonna have to get more efficient and more aggressive scoring, or
Nope.
is the
Nope.
facilitator
Nope.
role good enough?
Nope. I
Nope.
think his role that he doing right now,
They
he playing
do
a
it.
hell of a role. Like,
Hey,
I
like I
ain't gotta be the
said.
star.
Yeah.
I just gotta be the star in the moment.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. He's being the star in the moment. You ain't gotta
Yeah.
be the star throughout the game. You like just get
Nope.
your players, get your boys involved. Dime, this and dime. You know what I'm saying? Keep the game, run the game as a true point guard. But when the moment comes, you know what I'm saying? Be the one that get out the way. Let me do my thing.
I mean, because how many buzzer beaters, how many game winning shots do he got just in this playoffs alone?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
motherfucker, man, he doing stuff that nobody done.
yeah,
Like just this one alone, I think he got about four.
yeah. He's starting to look like Robert Ory out there.
So, but like you asked the question a couple shows ago, what Holly got to do, and I said he don't got to do nothing. He got to do what he been doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. He controlled the game. I mean, he always got the ball in his hands, but like Mo say, he make the right pass. Sometimes that pass don't lead to assist, but sometimes that pass leads to a pass that leads to an assist.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So he just he just do the right thing. Shots gonna go in, and when they don't, sometimes when you're doing the right thing, I mean, ball still roll your way. So I don't think he gotta get more efficient. I
Yeah,
think he just gotta do what he do. Cause Sock'em is doing what he do. Like Sock'em, like them role players, Sock'em, Nimhart,
yeah,
Obi Toppin come here and hit 5 threes.
yeah.
Like, come on now.
That was the difference, bro.
Yeah.
They secondary players were doing what they do. OKC didn't have that, but I'm with you. I'm with you. I like the way he playing. You know, well rounded game, getting the assists, getting the points, getting the boards, hitting the boards.
Because but with your question, the question is like that's what it's a good question because that's what people is going to try to make it. And as much as the Pacers play and they show you that they're not a team built around one player,
Hmm.
us as fans, us as people who watch the game are still going to try to who is it on that team? Oh, it's Heilenberg. So 14 points not enough for Heilenberg because he's the one on that team. But the Pacers don't play like
Yeah,
it. There's a one.
yeah.
It's really team basketball.
I think the one flying under the radar is Siakam.
I mean, I think he the one
I think he
without
the one
flying
for
under the
real.
radar. I think he's the
Yeah,
one regardless.
I think that they trying to push Halliburton as the one, but I think Siakam's the real one on the team, and Halliburton is the facilitator that's gonna get him the ball where he need to get it. Like, cause Siakam been balling, bro.
Looking like that 2021 team
Uh,
Toronto had when
yeah,
Kawhi.
and then Kawhi, yeah, they ain't got a Kawhi
No, yeah, they ain't got no Kawhi.
though. But yeah, nah, they like he was the MVP of the Knicks series, MVP of the Eastern Conference Final, and he was the MVP of Game One for real.
Yeah,
Halliburton hit the big shot, and but without Siakam, they not nowhere near to close that game.
yeah.
But yeah, so did this change? Did that first game change your any of y'all projections or predictions?
Nope.
Uh,
Saying we all picked OKC in the series. Okay, we all
it's,
still here. We all still on board.
yeah. I mean, it's just it's hard. You gonna lose.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit. I don't
yeah. I
think they
think they
swept.
lost. They
They,
lost
they,
game
yeah,
one of the last series, right?
yeah. I think they lost a couple to the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they lost game one of the Minnesota jump, and then came up. Boop. So yeah, all right. Don't change none of it. So cool. That's it for them, bro.
We'll
That's
see
that
how game two
game two
go.
about to start. Yeah. If they game two go like game one went, then we gonna have some things to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, but they controlled the game. So
Nah, they did.
like I say, if they go how game one went, I don't think the Pacers gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, because you don't want to play like that. That's not that you don't like I said, you don't want to have to win like that every time. I don't think coming back from 14, 15 points is how I would want to continuously win. I don't even think, like I say, they could win like that again. Like they did it before, and they did it in different series, but nah, they got to find a way to make it closer. Like you're not about to blow the Thunder out, so I feel like it's still gonna come down to what it came down to a last shot or a big possession within a minute left,
Mm.
or the Thunder gonna blow you out. and that's the
Yeah,
scary part. So,
that's oh man.
so
Facts.
let's see.
Yo, I want to get to some NFL talk some real quick. A little NFL talk real quick. Season starting. Well, training camp about to start for a lot of teams this year. We ain't really had too much time to talk about, a lot of the movement and things that done transpired over the whole season. So I really wanted to tap in real quick and, you know, talk about a couple things real quick about what's coming up this season. Last year we had probably one of the best rookie quarterback classes that we've seen in generations, right?
Since '84.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, one of those type of draft classes.
Yeah, the
That
Dan Marino, Jim
yeah,
Kelly,
wait, yeah.
Elway. Yeah.
So last year we had Caleb,
Mm.
Jaden, Drake May, Bo Nix, Michael Penix, JJ McCarthy, like, and all them quarterbacks showed promise. JJ in the preseason, of course, but all them quarterbacks showed some promise during the season. You know, now coming into this season, which rookie quarterback do you think would take the biggest leap?
Mm.
Well, second year quarterback now.
Oh yeah. Biggest leap.
Hello, Daddy.
I think, honestly speaking, I say Penix because I think he'll be getting a full year to start,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, it will be a visible leap because you didn't play a lot last year. Like
Yeah,
as much as I want to say Jay and Daniels, what would a visible leap look
look
like
like yeah,
for
yeah. I
Jay and
mean,
Daniels? Like he have to go out
passing
there and
Pat
just
being better than Pat and
yeah,
like
yeah.
I
He
mean,
have to win MVP.
yeah,
And even
yeah,
still, he was the MVP to me last year.
yeah, really.
So what would a visible leap for Jay and Daniels look like? Even though I think he is going to improve, but I would say like a Michael Penix or if a JJ McCarthy get out there and look good, like
Yeah,
visible leaps, like or
yeah. We ain't
Shit, Caleb Williams, he played. I don't really. He played decent, but I feel like his leap will be a little bit more visible than a Jay Daniels or even a Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, Caleb was nice. Caleb. I think he could be nice. I think they got weapons. They got a line set up now. I love what they did with their line this year. Chicago made. They tried they tried, bro. I gotta admit they tried. They put a line together for that dude. He got receiving weapons and got a tight end in the draft. Like they solid, bro. Biggest leap though, I want to say Drake
because he got Stephon.
because he got Stephon, but I still don't know about that line. Um, I'll probably go Caleb. I'll go Caleb.
What's
Yeah, I'll
wrong
go
with
Caleb.
Stephon?
Hmm.
What's wrong with Stephon? I
Hey,
don't think Houston was supposed to be like a 1 year type
nah,
of thing.
nah. With Stephon, he got that Uber diva thing going on too. You know, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know how that's gonna mess with Drake too, because young quarterbacks.
Yeah,
So, but hell of a receiver, great weapon.
They ain't got a Nico over there. Like,
And
I'm throwing
Stephon
the
got to
ball to
stay
Nico
healthy too.
first. All right.
That's another thing with Stephon. Stephon can't stay healthy,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I'll go Caleb, bro. I think even if he's not great this year, I think he's gonna be a lot better. I think Ben Johnson will do a better job of catering the offense to him.
Mm.
You know, I think the weapons he got is, I mean, he got weapons, bro. He got weapons. So, uh, but what he got and the coaching that he gonna have this year, I don't think he's poised to fail. He might not be great because that division is tough,
Mm.
but I think he poised to take a big leap as opposed to last year when he wasn't like in the top. What he wasn't a top 3, 4 rookie last year. I don't think he was like top 4 in the rookies last year. I think he poised to be in that this year.
I
So
think I
I
think
go with Caleb.
I think expectation dropped him down. Like
Yeah,
what they put around him and what they thought he was supposed to be coming into the league.
yeah,
If he had no expectation, I feel like he would have been looked at a little better.
yeah. Like Bo Nix. Nobody expected
Yeah,
nothing from Bo Nix, but then
yeah.
uh, facts. Facts.
Yeah.
What about you, Mo? Who you think will make a jump?
Me personally, man, I might gotta, I might just gotta piggyback off of you, season like with Caleb Williams, man. It because he had so a rough rookie season,
Yeah,
rough rookie season
yeah, especially early. Good God.
early, but I'm torn between the two. I'm like, is it Caleb or is it Bo Nix? I mean, cause Bo, I'm like, man, Denver loaded up this year, y'all.
Yeah,
And I mean, they loaded up. It's like they going all in with is it, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make a push. We made the playoffs this year, but we want to get further. We want to be a contender to them. We want to be a contender to the Chiefs. And if you want to be a contender to the Chiefs, you gotta put in the work.
yeah.
And I think Sean Payton know that. He know that he got a quarterback. I mean, I guess Russ was in that one form, but he knows the quarterback that he got now. Both gonna put in that work. He gonna put in that time. He gonna put in the effort. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
They look like they might. They came what? I mean, because last game they punished Kansas City, but Kansas City set everybody that last game. They didn't have to play nobody, so they set everybody, rested everybody. But the game before that, though, they lost to Kansas City by 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for a blocked field goal attempt, if it yeah, bye. My bad, y'all. But
It's all good, bro.
If it wasn't for, you know what I'm saying, that blocked field goal attempt, Kansas City would have lost to Denver last year.
Yeah.
That's how good they were, man. So that's the first goal for Denver this year. Is Kansas City beating Kansas City for that throne. of the AFC West. And if they can do that, that's gonna come. That's gonna have Bo Nix gonna have a lot to do say for that. You know what I'm saying? Bo Nix is gonna be the reason why they beat Kansas City for that AFC West title. So I think Bo Nix is gonna be the one that's make the leap and surprise us, man. Like he might. I mean, I know I ain't throwing shade on your boy now, but he might.
Don't take it too
Jump
far.
leap. No. He might.
Don't take it
He
too
might
far.
leap.
Just think
He
about what
might
you
leap
about to
over
say.
your boy for this season. For this season.
Think about what you about to say.
He might leap.
Go.
You
He
was
might
making
leap
a
your
good
boy for
point,
this
but then you
season.
about to
That's
just take it way too far.
Yeah. Damn, Mo.
no.
I was with, I was
I'm
with
not
you
taking
today.
shots, man. I'm just saying he might leap. I mean, because Jay Daniels was by far the best quarterback in that draft last year. He showed y'all. I mean, NFC championship appearance. I mean, that says a lot.
Top 5 NFC quarterback.
Yeah, that says a lot. I mean, so I mean, Bo Nix. I think he got the offense catered to him. I mean, they look like they run a line short, dump,
I
dump.
know. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, got you, son.
It's
It's because there's nothing you can say.
nah, man.
You
I
trying
mean,
to you trying to
I'm not
think of
saying Jay
something.
Daniels, man. I'm not saying that your man wasn't good. I ain't saying he wasn't great. I'm just saying this year, Bo Nix might, you know what I'm saying, take that
Like
leap
what?
over him.
Wow. All right. That's because you you know what?
All right, now we can get to the slides. We can get to the slide because my slide gonna be Bo Nix, but
Okay.
we could get to the what quarterback you think on slide their second year, you know. And I say Bo, and not because I don't think he's gonna be good, no, but I think Penix, Caleb gonna pass him. I think they gonna pass him
Yeah.
because if look at Bo, big time throw rate wasn't high last year,
Nope.
and out of all of the quarterbacks coming into the NFL, he was the least. Like, you know what I mean? I think he gonna regress back to what, you know, to where you think he slotted in that, you know, in that draft class. I don't like I said, I don't think he's bad. I'm not saying he's gonna be
What they say helps a good young quarterback, a good defense in a running game.
yeah, he got that.
And he got that. So
Yeah.
I'm like, man, don't be surprised. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm not saying so they can probably win, but I'm saying in the eyes of in the
you talking
eyes
about
of
stat number,
yeah,
stat wise.
stats in the eyes of what you call it, like you wouldn't say Trent Dilfer was good, but his defense and running game was right, and they won.
Yeah.
So it was like you know what I'm saying. But I think I'm not saying he's going to be that Trent Dilfer either. Like you know what I'm saying. But I think they could still win, but it's not going to be him doing it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
No,
I think he's going to wind up being a good game manager and a really
yeah,
good quarterback.
yeah, and
Real good.
I agree. I honestly agree with you, and that will probably be my pick too, Bo Nix. And like you said, not because that he's not a good quarterback. I just think like all eyes on you now. Like you got away with it last year, but now it's like if every other quarterback from last year take one step up and you stay exactly where you at, then you would still like took that. People will say that you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't get better.
But if he take the step, but if you say where he's at and that defense better, they might win more games.
Credit gonna go to the defense though.
Hey, it can go to the defense. Tom Brady won his first 3 championships because of that defense. It wasn't Brady. People forget it.
No, it was Tom Brady.
No, it was. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Rage.
No, it was Tom Brady.
Brady won. Brady made like plays, but if the man had a top 5 defense, damn near every Super Bowl that he played in. But that one right there, them first 3, it was that defense that got them there, and the defense that won them games.
It ain't like he Joe Flacco.
Oh no. I'm not saying that. Brady, by far, he's a lot of people goats. He ain't my goat, but he's a lot of people goats.
Who yours?
You already know.
Colin Kaepernick.
Nah, he wore number 16 in red and white. Yeah. Say something.
That was blue and white, bro.
Nah. We ain't talking about Notre Dame, blue and gold. We ain't talking about that. We talking about in the NFL, that red, white, and gold.
But yeah, nah, he Montana dude.
Yeah, man. 4-0 in the Super Bowl, man.
And Peyton
Who else?
Manning.
Who else can say it?
Shit, what Brady got? What 6, 7? Like,
He got 7. He's 7-3.
yeah.
Yeah.
He made it 10 times.
Yeah, Sam, man.
That's crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
You right.
That's crazy.
But mine's never lost.
That's mighty selfish of him.
Mine's never lost.
But yeah, nah, I'm Peyton, my man though.
Okay.
But yeah, so
He
Man,
lost Super Bowl too, but
yeah, facts. Yeah. Now slide for you, Mo. Who you said?
Slide. Boy, oh boy. Slides. You talking about them Yeezy slides? But let me see. Slides for this year. Man, quarterback. Oh man,
Drake, Caleb.
it's gonna be Drake. Yeah,
Drake.
It's gonna be Drake. I think, man, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing reports that man's struggling, man.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can see.
I mean, I told people, man, Carolina known for a lot of things, but quarterback ain't one of them. And man, I don't know how many times it's going to take for people to realize Carolina just don't produce quarterbacks, man.
Yeah.
It's like you got, I mean, but I mean, he's still young.
Who was my man a couple years ago?
Oh, Trubisky.
Yeah, boy. After him,
Yeah,
I was done.
and then Sam Howell came behind him.
Yeah.
Supposed to be Heisman. If he'd came out that junior year like everybody thought he or told him to,
Yeah.
he'd have been a top 3 pick.
Mm-hmm.
But he stayed that last year, and people saw the flaws.
Yeah.
That's why he dropped to the 5th round. And then Drake May comes after him.
Yeah.
Does it? I mean, got the arm talent, but I don't know if everything's clicking for him right now.
Yeah, I think he needed another year in college for me personally.
Or who he's compared to? Josh Allen, right?
Yeah.
Josh Allen also struggled his rookie year and looked bad, looked terrible. But I think by late year 2, early year 3, people started to see, okay, that's why they got him. Mm-hmm. So it might take them time, to develop. Josh McDaniels get in there.
Yeah, Josh
coach him up.
Second offense, though.
Yeah. Second offense in 2 years. Yeah. So, I mean, man, if Josh McDaniels come up in there teaching them how to understanding defenses, you know, getting that arm accurate. He got a cannon, but
Yeah,
he got to be accurate with
you gotta be accurate. Yeah,
it. I mean, right now that thing is everywhere.
yeah.
It's him, Anthony Richardson. I mean, them guys like that, man. It's like, damn, like,
Don't put the
yeah,
Anthony Richardson
yeah,
on him, bro.
yeah. It's like
Dang.
them dudes right there, man. They just disappoint me because I'm like, you got all the physical traits,
Yeah,
but you just not putting it together.
I get it together. Yeah.
Gotta get it together. But yeah, Drake May would be mine.
All right. And last giant for me would be new head coaches. Got these new head coaches, then found new teams, found new situations. Which new head coach do you think will make the biggest immediate impact? We got Ben Johnson, Kellen Moore, and Brian Schottenheimer. Which one you think on?
Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, Vrabel. Yeah,
Uh, yeah. I mean, man, I'm gonna go. I gotta go with Ben Johnson.
Ben.
I gotta go with Ben Johnson because how terrible Caleb was, man.
Yeah,
Sky's the limit right now.
biggest
Like
need.
they said, when you at the bottom, all you can do is go up from here, from there anyway. So I'm like, man, Caleb, Ben Johnson's success rides on Caleb arm and Caleb mental.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb like to do stuff too on that field, like really though,
Yeah.
like now I don't know if I blame him for last year blunder at the end of the game against Detroit on Thanksgiving. I don't know if I blame him totally for that. But as a quarterback, if you're the leader of the team, I mean, I understand the coach too. You know, they both to blame for it. But if you're the quarterback, man, and I plays Madden. I ain't saying I'm the best Madden player in the world or college
Can't say
football player
that.
in the world.
Can't say that.
I knew it was coming.
You can't say that.
I knew
I don't even know why you brung up Madden. You should have used another reference.
it.
You should have just
I
air football or
I mean,
ping pong or something.
but last time we played, what happened?
Just go back to your point.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, let's get that out the way. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not the best man player, college
But
football
there you
player,
go. There you go.
but I'm saying in 2 minute situations, when you trying to come back, win the game, tie the game, whatever the case may be, there's a clock that goes off in your head at that moment. Okay, I gotta be mindful of this clock. I gotta know how many timeouts I got. If I don't, I gotta learn how to use these sidelines. I gotta throw the ball away. Can't take no sacks. All that going on in your head. You got to be able to manage the game. And that's what he felt. And that's why I say it comes down to his mental, because you gotta be able, first thing as a quarterback, you gotta be able to manage everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if he could take that step with as though, okay, yeah, I see what he's saying. I see, okay, nah, timeout. Throw the ball away. Get it out your hand. Don't take the untimely set. Don't do all that.
Yeah.
If you can do that, Ben Johnson gonna have a successful first year as a new coach for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah. They lost a few of their games last year from bad clock management or situational awareness from the coach. So
Exactly, because that game against y'all,
yeah.
Yeah, there's no way
Mm-hmm.
There's no way what?
that player would have been still on my team after that game.
Oh
He
yeah.
would have had to get on the bus back home to clean out his locker because you were not celebrating. You don't talk to the fans, and we still got seconds left on this clock.
While the play going on,
While the
right?
play going on, like situational awareness is what we talking about, and he didn't have the awareness in that situation. So you, my friend, are going back home now with the team. We're gonna charter you a bus, and I'm gonna charter you a bus. You ain't even gonna
On
take.
this bus.
You gonna charter a bus
Who,
back home to
who gonna
Chicago.
stop these young athletes? Not these coaches.
Whew.
Coach, you off the bus.
Hmm.
Get your old ass out of here.
Well, nah, he ain't no star. That last time I checked, that dude ain't no star.
Shit, who's that?
I think he decent. He a decent safety. I forgot his name. Tyreek.
Stevenson?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Listen, the same reason I think uh Caleb don't get as much credit as I think he should get for being a rookie quarterback. To me, it's gonna be the same reason Ben Johnson to me is not gonna be the have the most impact first year head coach because you're expected what you did with Detroit and then you coming over here to Caleb to weapons to run your own team. We're looking for the Chicago Bears to look like the Detroit Lions.
Mm.
And if it doesn't look like the Detroit Lions, then here comes the criticism. So I think expectation is going to be the killer because Ben Johnson, hell of an offensive coordinator. Lions was a hell of an offensive team. Creativity wise, I mean, getting everybody involved. I mean, play calling, just everything.
Mm.
Ben Johnson, Ben Johnson, Ben Johnson.
But if hold on, Chicago only won 5 games last year.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Fine.
So anything over 5 games is a successful first year for him, right?
It
Yeah, I
should
mean,
be. It should be.
Okay then.
But if he
but
wins
we
six
stand.
games, it's not going to be a successful year.
I ain't got him winning 6. I got him going probably 8 and 9, 9 and 8.
Oof, that's
I,
tough in that division.
yeah,
I gotta see their schedule, but that's tough.
they
I
got
mean, they can
time.
do it though. They
They
got
gonna
the.
win.
They got the. Okay, okay. So who you say, Reg?
I think it might be Vrabel. Like
Oh,
Vrabel.
you got Vrabel.
Yeah. To me, I just like him. I like him as a player. I like the energy he brings as a coach. He's a player's coach.
Mhm.
And he brings with him a certain type of intensity and a
Yeah.
certain type of culture that you know
They need.
they need. Yeah,
Yeah. Sort of like Quinn here. Quinn came in, brought the culture.
like a
He's a
D'Amico
certain type of
Ryan, like a
coach.
Quinn. Yeah,
Yeah, certain type of coach. Then he brought McDaniels back, got the
yeah.
offensive coordinator in the building. And unlike Cliff with them, I don't think nobody really looking at McDaniels to be a head coach no time soon, right?
Yeah.
So he'll be there
I
for
mean,
a few
you
years.
never know.
I mean, as I say, a few years. I ain't gonna say never, but
Nah, it might be next year. If Drake look, I tell you this right now. If Drake May looks anything like Josh Allen,
mm,
that man is not gonna last in New England. Trust me. Trust me. If he turned Drake May, what he did last year, to looking like Josh Allen, MVP status type. Not saying MVP, I say about 26 touchdowns, 10 picks.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Sign them up.
Sign them up. Yeah. I'm gonna go all the way against the grain. I'm gonna go with Schottenheimer, bro.
Marty?
Brian. Young Brian, bro. With Dallas. I like Dallas team. Like as far as
They got the same thing.
that's what I'm saying, but they got
You can't give him
friends
his. He
good.
been there. He been there. They keeping the same
Yeah,
thing.
but
Same
he's
thing gonna happen.
new head coach.
That's
New
it.
new coach running it. Got Dak back.
Yeah.
You
Fresh
know,
slate with that, huh?
fresh slate with Dak. Dak gonna come in. I mean, quarterback is gonna change. I think that's why I'm saying it's the biggest leap because you got Dak back. You know, you got a quarterback back. I
You
think they're
get
going
that
to
credit.
win a lot more games than they won last year without him.
Yeah.
So it's going to go on the coach. Oh, they got a new coach, and look at it. They won 9 games this year or something. You know, they might make the playoffs. They might, you know. I think they can beat pass us as far as wins or whatever. Like they have a really good roster. Dallas got a good team, bro. And that's why I think Schottenheimer could be. Yeah, he could be that dude as far as first year head coaches. I think he's gonna be a great coach or the new Jimmy Johnson. Nah, but I think he's gonna be
Just this leap. Yeah.
he
That
got a
visible
solid
leap.
team. Yeah,
Man.
it's gonna show a visible leap first year to second year as far as and it might not even just be him, it's just because they got a quarterback now, you know.
Yeah.
Um Still wondering about their running situation, their running back situation. But
Yeah.
they,
But they got a lot of backs. They got a lot of them over there.
somebody might stick, right? Hopefully.
Oh
There's
man,
some-
we forgot one person though.
oh,
I mean, think you still got anything left in the tank? You can get people riled up. Pete Carroll.
wasn't
Yeah.
he there last year?
No.
Oh shit, yeah, he is the first year. They don't have a
First,
quarterback though, right?
yeah, they don't. I mean, Geno
They got
Smith
Gino, yeah, but Gino could,
and Brock Bowles can't be stopped.
yeah, he's
That
ridiculous.
motherfucker can't be stopped.
Brock ridiculous. Yeah, Brock is ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
But I don't think he gonna have the biggest jump first year.
Yeah, he might not, but I mean,
But yeah.
let's see. I'm talking about these totals
Maybe off the field he might because they need some shit over there.
because their win totals might be different this year. They might. I mean, they might not win as many games as some of these coaches with established teams got already.
Yeah.
First year coaches with established teams, but and like you said, impactful. I don't know, though.
Yeah. I mean, long view, he probably is the best coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But first year, next year, like just counting next year, this year coming up. I don't think they gonna make that jump. So yeah. Man, they do got Genty. I do want to see Genty though.
Yep. Got running
I
game.
want to see Genty. I want to see how Genty make it.
Yeah,
How he work.
Genty with Brock Bowers blocking.
Yeah.
And then
Crosby.
yep,
Yeah,
Crosby
maximum
coming.
defense.
Yep. They got him a new contract, so he gonna be there for a while.
Sweet, but hey, I'm sticking with Shotty. No Schottenheimer, bro. But yeah, that's it, bro. Get to this game. GameCon should be what coming on now.
What was it? 8 o'clock, 8:30.
I think it started at 8. So yeah, it all our time to the next time. Unless y'all got something else to say, y'all got something else.
Nah.
But I do want to shout out the Washington Commanders and Jaden Daniels
Oh
Yeah,
my
on a
goodness,
healthy,
yeah. Shout out.
successful
man! Come
year.
on, dog.
You already know.
Man, ain't gonna
Cheers.
end it off
Uh,
that.
Cheers to them. Cheers to them.
also want to shout out the Los Angeles Lakers.
Mm-mm.
We be
We're gonna
back.
shut-
All right, y'all. We
Yeah.
are
LeBron.
out. Look.
Oh man.
But yeah. But that's it.
Superman, Batman, Ant-Man, Bulls and 5.
Facts. But that's it. That's all our time till the next time. Yeah. Out. This is the Totally About Sports Podcast. Season fantastic.
You know what you here with? It's your boy Reggie.
It's the homie Mo.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Peace.
Peace.